This is Building the Dawgs. Building the Dawgs is presented by Southern Illinois University and Marion Toyota. The official truck of Saluki Basketball is the Toyota Tacoma. As the season opener approaches, let's take a look back at the Saluki Basketball Golf Fundraiser. The generosity of the Saluki community is why Southern is able to compete at the top of the league.
With this golf outing, it's a way for us to be back in the community as safely as possible as COVID lets us. The last 6 months has been crazy for everyone, and for us as a program, what makes us special, what makes our university special is this community and all your support. And for us to be able to put on this event and to have the outpouring of support and donations and sponsorships, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to us. And what we're building here is truly special, and we are a championship level program, and you do that with unbelievable people.
It's cool. There's a lot of people that came out, and people were coming in for 30, 40 minutes. It's just the first flight, so it's cool to see everybody that seem excited for the season, excited to watch us play.
It's so awesome to see a community coming together. We've been missing that. We know in Saluki athletics that one of our important roles for our institution and for this community is to bring us all together. And we represent Southern Illinois, and there's no group that does that better than this group right here. We are so proud of them. They do outstanding in the classroom. They have been here since the summer during very uncertain, crazy, weird times, and they've kept their heads down and stayed focused, and they are working so hard for the time when we can all be together cheering them on as well.
It's awesome just to see all these people come out to support us and help us fundraise. It just feels really good to see all the support from the community at this fundraiser. So.
Yeah, I think that's kind of who Southern Illinois is in terms of people taking care of each other and people always having each other's backs and people supporting us. We say all the time, Salukis supporting Salukis, and that's what today is about. And the generosity that so many different businesses, people have shown SIU basketball is really, truly appreciated.
Hey, go Dogs! Yeah. All right, I'm going to say that again, wake you up. Go Dogs! Yeah. All right. Hey, I appreciate everybody being here. Let me ditto everything that our coach has just mentioned with all the thank yous. I've been here about 96 days, and so as you can imagine, I'm trying to learn all the names. I've been meeting with a lot of supporters out there, and we appreciate your support. So,
yeah, it's been a great day for SIU basketball, for SIU athletics. Obviously, with COVID, it's been hard to be back in the community, and the community is what makes this program so special. I've said it over and over again, and to have the type of support that we had today is unbelievable.
Everybody in the Saluki program will tell you that the community support is incredible. But for 4 current Salukis who grew up watching the Dogs, it means even more to be part of the program they grew up cheering for.
It's kind of crazy because it's something that you always think about. People ask you, what's a dream job of yours? And the answer is always SIU, because that's what you grew up with, that's what you saw. It's Southern Illinois, and for me, Southern Illinois is home. That's where my family's from. It's what it is. It's home. It's a sense of pride that goes with it.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. I was the biggest Saluki fan growing up, and it was, I would come to practices with my dad and stuff like that, but I always thought, what if I could be a part of it, either as a player or a coach. And now that I am a part of it, man, it's just been unreal, and it's just really cool to drive up to the arena every day. I always remember we would take the same drive to the games that I take to work every day, and it's just cool getting that feeling every time seeing that arena.
It's really special. I take a lot of pride in the fact that I get to do something that a lot of people around here dream about doing but never get the opportunity, and I feel very blessed that I got the chance to come here and play in my hometown and play at such a special place.
From even my own experience, I know that the Salukis have a big fan base, and everybody really gathers around and rallies around the team and all the sports teams here at SIU.
I think it's really unique just having SIU athletics as the biggest thing around here, around the region. So it kind of brings all the regions together, not just people in Carbondale, but Marion, Pinckneyville, all the way up to Belleville and St. Louis area, coming down to be Saluki fans.
It seems like everybody around here loves SIU basketball. It's big. I remember going to games, and it's incredible how much the community's around it.
It's just really cool for our guys that aren't from here, for me to tell them, like, man, we can really get this thing rocking again, and showing them clips from College Game Day and clips from the Sweet 16 run and everything like that, just to show like what this place can really be like, and I do think it's coming back.
It's really exciting being able to come back to Carbondale because none of my family live here any longer. So I'm just really happy to bring the family name back to Carbondale and represent SIU well.
Something that, again, that you kind of take for granted, being from here, that it's your normal, in a sense, was just the identity of SIU basketball. You know, for me, growing up, it was just always something that you saw, that you thought of SIU basketball, you thought of toughness, you thought of playing hard, you thought of floorborne youth, those type of things. It really does embody this region, you know, from the blue collar work hard mentality, and that's what's so valued here in this area, and it's something that Coach has obviously brought to this program and within this culture, which goes along with the keep your chip. And I just think that it fits our program perfectly, you know, and that's why SIU is what it is, obviously.
One focus area for the Salukis is player development. Marcus Edwards is the man tasked with transforming the players physically so they're ready for the grind.
Marcus Edwards here, sports performance coach for Saluki men's basketball.
What I do is really focus on the strength and conditioning side of it, so getting a workout in the weight room, getting their bodies physically prepared for what's to come during the college basketball season.
It's an unbelievable advantage to have Marcus working with us every single day, for him to be able to travel with us on the road, for him to be in the hotels with our guys. You know, it's something, again, that in terms of separating ourselves from other schools in the country, and that's really what it is. And Marcus is, you know, an unbelievably young, energetic coach who enjoys the relationship aspect too.
I just try to get to know them on a personal level when it doesn't have to do with basketball or strength and conditioning. I mean, at the end of the day, it's more than just basketball, it's more than just lifting weights. I mean, you're trying to build relationships that can last a lifetime.
Emmy's a great strength coach. He wants the best for everybody. He wants everybody to succeed, and he's just gonna push you to that level to get max effort.
He's just a good dude. He works us out super hard in the weight room, and I mean, he just really wants to see each one of us get better every single day. He just pushes us to be a better version of ourselves.
Obviously, before I got here, weightlifting was never like something obviously I really like to do or anything like that, but with him, he makes everything super interesting and really fun, and we really get after it, and he's always been super high energy and really fun to be around, so it's been awesome to have him.
Emmy is really a good strength coach, you know, push hard every time, give us our best, and that's why I'm feeling like this, you know.
Oh, I mean, he's changed their bodies, you know, and I think it's his attention to detail too. Once he gets to know you, he creates an individual program for every single person, and he really focuses on that in terms of making sure that they're the best basketball player they can be.
That everything we do has a purpose. We don't just work out, or we just don't condition just to say we did it or to make you tired or things like that. No, everything that I do, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's on the conditioning, has a purpose that's gonna help translate to the basketball court.